They told you what to want, what to believe, what to fear, and you thought those were your choices. But they weren't. Society doesn't need chains anymore. It just needs your mind. From the moment you were born, your mind was never truly yours. They told you what to believe, what's right, what's wrong, what success looks like, what failure means. And you believed it, because everyone else did. This is how society controls your mind. Not through force, but through programming. Part 1. The hidden architecture of control. Control doesn't always come from chains or threats. It comes from repetition. Society trains you, not to think, but to comply. School doesn't teach independence. It teaches obedience. You're rewarded for following the system, and punished for questioning it. From a young age, your brain learns a pattern. Approval equals safety. Disobedience equals danger. And that pattern becomes your prison. Part 2. The programming starts early. When you were a child, you didn't choose your beliefs, they were installed. Family told you what's possible. Religion told you what's moral. Culture told you who to become. And you obeyed, because survival depended on acceptance. The brain's deepest fear isn't failure, it's rejection. That's why people stay silent when they should speak, stay average when they could rise, and sell when they were born to build. Social programming doesn't need bars. It only needs approval. Part 3. The media machine. The media doesn't show you reality. It shows you a version of reality designed to control emotion and behavior. Fear keeps you watching. Desire keeps you buying. Division keeps you distracted. Every headline, every algorithm, feeds your brain a simple message: don't think. React. And when people react, they're no longer individuals, they're a crowd. And crowds are easy to control. Part 4. The illusion of freedom. You think you're free because you can choose, but all your choices are pre-selected. What to wear, what to want, what to dream, all shaped by marketing, status, and social validation. They don't need to control your actions if they can control your desires. You don't fight the system when you're too busy trying to fit into it. Part 5. The science of social conditioning. Behavioral psychologists discovered long ago that humans crave certainty, belonging, and validation. Society uses that against you. Every like, every trend, every rule is a feedback loop designed to reward conformity. When you act outside the pattern, the system punishes you with disapproval, silence, shame, isolation. So you adapt, you blend in, you stop questioning. And one day, you forget what you ever believed on your own. Part 6. The manufactured identity. Who are you, really? Your job? Your name? Your opinions? Or are those just scripts you inherited from a system that profits off your identity? Society doesn't want you to discover yourself. It wants you to consume yourself, to build your worth around labels, brands, and achievements. The more insecure you feel, the more you buy, obey, and depend. That's not freedom, that's a beautifully designed cage. Part 7. The fear that keeps you obedient. The system doesn't need to punish rebellion. It just makes rebellion feel unsafe. They teach you to fear standing alone, to associate freedom with risk, and conformity with comfort. So you stay quiet at work. You stay small in life. You trade authenticity for acceptance. But here's the truth: comfort is just control wearing a smile. Part 8. The moment of awareness. Awareness is rebellion. The moment you question what you've been told, you disconnect from the program. You begin to see patterns. How people are distracted by entertainment, divided by politics, and controlled by fear. You realize that your thoughts weren't always yours. But once you see the cage, you can't unsee it. Part 9. Reclaiming the mind. To escape social programming, you don't need to fight society. You need to reclaim yourself. Learn to think in silence. Consume less, reflect more. Question everything that demands your emotion. Detach from labels. Observe without reacting. Freedom isn't rebellion, it's awareness. The greatest revolution isn't fought outside. It's fought within your own mind. Because the moment you take control of your thoughts, no system can control you again. This is ShadowsRise. where awareness begins and programming ends. Subscribe to Shadows Rise and start breaking free from the mental systems that control you.